Thank you, Brad, for hanging out.
Thanks
And
for having me on, Dred.
everything. Yep. And everybody, don't forget uh, to rock on cash.
All right, everybody. We'll wait for a few people to come in here. I think Gypsy might be here. Well, Gypsy's here with me.
Give me 1 second. I'm taking care of a payment.
Okay, no problem. Rhonda's here. Lambo's here. How y'all doing? We got 13 watching. Only 2 said hi so far. $14. Hey Lambo, how are you doing? Changes by the hour. Yes, that's true. If anybody else wants to come up, let me know and I'll get you the link. Hello, Steph. How you doing? Fix that layout here real quick in the StreamYard. That's better. How you doing, Buck671? Yeah, you'll be tired after that, huh, Rhonda? Oh, Lambo. I think I still have your email, Lambo. Yeah, I have your email still. Let's see. Okay. Hold on, Lambo. I'm sending you the link if you want to come up. Okay, Lambo, I just emailed you the link. Oh, I thought you said you wanted to come up. Well, if you do want to come up, I just emailed it to you. I'm about to pass out. Okay. Well, who else is here? Let us know who's here. We got Rhonda, Lambo, 00671.
All right, brother, I'm back.
All right.
So let's go here. Let's go here.
We got 3 people we know in chat. We had up 15 watching. Now we got 12, but only 3 said hi so far. So
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? T said she was going to go get set up, which probably means she's going to take her dogs out, have a puff.
yeah.
And then she probably fill up by the time way up. Sorry, I was taking care of another thing. I'm in an auction on another thing, and I'm so sick of not being able to access like my own fucking money, dude. Like,
oh, you mean from them locking your thing down or whatever?
well, not necessarily that, because there's only a small amount of money in there, which like I will get it back, but I'm leaving it there until I finish the dispute process.
Right.
Now, that being said, I've got my other 2 accounts. Like, so I've got like the one I'm using now and then a backup after that one. Well, the second account that I have now, I have it tied to my wife's phone.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I can log in to Cash App on the deal, and it'll like on the computer, and it'll let you like log in, look at, do everything. And it'll almost let you send the money. It'll act like it's going to let you. And the second you try to click send, it says, do this from your mobile device.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and then if I like another thing, if I want to, for example, with like our bank account, like we have 2 different banks, but so this one bank with multiple accounts that we use for this, well, it has a few things, but I have an account in there for this, is what I'm saying, that I have linked to a PayPal. And so if I'm trying to do something with it for any reason, like Zelling somebody is another thing, anything sending, it'll be like, hey, we're sending a text, and it'll send the text to my damn wife. Well, my wife's asleep right now.
Yeah.
And it's our regular bank that's both of us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. We're just going to have to
you
change.
can go into the depending on what if it's Cash App or whatever, but I think you can go.
No. That one I'll have to actually go into the bank website and change, like Chase, Wells Fargo, all that stuff. Change that one, because it's the bank going, hey, are you sure you want to sell this? We're going to text you a code.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
And then the other thing, though, with the Cash App, that just means you got to get another phone, you know? So, and again, it's got to be operational for at least, I would assume, 1 month. I don't know.
We can tie them to the Cash App. You can tie them to a phone number or email, or just
I've got them tied to emails. They want me to log into a mobile device.
I didn't know that.
Dude, this was way before all of this like Cash App BS started. Like, I'm talking like 6-8 months ago. It was doing that to me. So I don't know.
That issue with my other Cash App account. I went up right to my computer. I was able to transfer money from account to account. I didn't have to. It didn't tell me I had to log in on another mobile device.
So you can log in on your computer and you can send money?
Yep. Because I had my other account. I cashed out and sent it to my bank,
like I'm looking at my account right now. Okay, my other account. So I've got everything right here. My amounts. I can see. I can go to like send money. Go to new. I can type in a Cash App, put what it's for or not, and hit pay, and it'll tell me to go to the deal. The phone to do it.
Yeah, last time I transferred it was I think last week out of that one just on the computer, and it let me do it last week. It didn't tell me I had to go to a mobile device. Would it be cool to give her an arrangement? Well, I guess Rhonda, that's up to you though. If you're talking about on yours, because he has one here.
Here's what.
She's talking about. I think on her channel, she said, "Hey Brad, I got jumped today by FTB. Would it be cool to give him a wrench back?" And she had said, "LOL." So. Well, we got 15 watching. Who's all out there watching? Does any of y'all want to play?
See, I just tried to send you a dollar, and it says, "Please make this payment using your Cash App on a mobile device."
Wow. I'm going to see. I think it's a bit for mine. I have it here one.
So, I don't know.
I'm not sure why they would be doing that to you right now. I have to look into mine again and see if it switched or something over there. But when I cashed out of it last time, it let me do it. Settings.
Good day.
Oh, hey, Milky. Milky? No, that's still Dreadpool's other. I gotta lock that. Still had his other thing up too. There we go. Oh, Nori came over. How you doing,
What's
Nori?
up, Nori? How you doing? FTB, Double Up Buck, Donna Helton, Mr. Conrad. Lambo.
Lambo said he was about to go pass out somewhere because I sent him the link if he wanted to come up, but they said he was going to go pass out.
Oh, it's all good. I was just saying.
He'll probably be in his laying down watching us for a while.
Daryl USA.
Hey, Daryl, how you doing, Daryl?
Let's run the Tolliver. Is it Brad Vega?
Conrad.
T says she's going to take her a little tea break and a little Siggy something break. She would be up here.
Okay, T.
What's up, Shrinking Sharon?
Hello, Sharon. You're up all hours of the night too, aren't you?
Get down, get down. Dinner, dinner.
Where did you? Oh, there she just popped in. Donna's here too? I didn't see Donna yet.
Yes, Miss Sweet Donna Helton was here.
I missed Donna. Sorry, Donna. I almost passed it when I scrolled by. Oh, yeah, there you are. I see you now. I was messing with my other, trying to look at my other Cash App over here. So if any of you guys decide you'd like to, if we get enough people in here, you want to play a game or anything, let us know. We can do a game
I'd
for
like
you.
to play a game.
We have 14 watching.
Dun, 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 dun.
You still rerouting your, you said you're hooking stuff up differently like with your computer and stuff still?
Shoot, dude, you have no clue what I gotta do, man. Like, I can't even. So, I don't know where to start, bro. So, like, I bought. Or here, I don't even. I gotta get to StreamYard to even see what I'm showing. So, like, that's the camera that I got in today.
Okay.
And so my dad helped me get that for my anniversary, and of course I'm gonna have to pay him back a lot of money, for the other half of it. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta get that, which I love. I know how to work this, but getting this to work with that and getting it all dialed in. I have all the wires and stuff, and then you'll notice my actual XLR IO24 is not right there right now. Because I'm gonna get I can't talk about it until it's here, so it'll be right here. And then of course got the tablet still, so I'm running off of this mic right here, so that's why y'all can't see me instead of the normal studio mics. But the network stuff with the other things, so I've got to make that sync with all that and jive, and then over there. So that's the new router, and then there's another one up over there that creates a mesh system to take more load off of that, if you will. That's just got synced up totally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so that's all. Yeah, and then I've got another switch and everything and a matrix back in there for the H. I don't know, dude. There's just wires and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's the only thing. All the wires that go everywhere. Tell me about it. It's like,
You got to get used to. I mean, when you have a studio setup, you have to get used to the wires. But it's just eventually, when I get it all out here, y'all can't even hear me. I'm not talking into the microphone, though.
yeah, I can still hear you from where you're at.
So, but I mean, when you got a studio or anything like that, I'm not a musician, but with photography, film, any of this, musician, any of that, you get used to wires being everywhere. Now, cable management you can do to some degree, but I'm not done setting all these things up, so I can't really like dial it down too much right now. So I'm kind of just in a little intermediate stage, if you will.
Yeah.
With it. So I don't know. But it's working, Progress is being made.
That's good.
So got new swag in for everybody. The stickers, the buttons, the crazy stickers that match the channel cards. Came in square. 3x3s. This is when they were running the clears, you know?
Yeah, I got a couple. You just sent me a couple of those ones.
Yeah, so
Pizza
like
guys, yeah.
I got one of these came in square. So of course that white filled will be clear. And then of course picked up some buttons. Are you saying here's in the lobby?
No, he's in chat now. He said he was
Oh, I thought I
leaving.
said
He
hi
said
to him.
he was leaving an email, and we took off. Didn't leave a note or anything. I looked everywhere, and of course, the last place I looked felt like third grade all over again.
Oh, here, that's why I can't read. I need to set the comments where I can see it's set on. I always goes to private chat because so now I can see. So that's another thing. So like I've got this monitor over here now, so I can see it. I can't do it off the laptop because it's not in real time through StreamYards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have to log in through a second account. So this monitor is just like running off that matrix, and it's just a duplicate of that monitor over there. So that way I can read the chat and see what I'm doing, how I'm holding a coin or positioning it for y'all. Hate these Logitechs.
Kylie Hancock's welcome.
What's up, Kylie? All the way from New Zealand. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, that's kind of how I have my stuff set up, Brad, and what I got going on right now and have been. And
Yeah, I know you said you were rewiring, getting your camera, and
oh, dude, it's nonstop. Yeah. And then I got out of the house today. I went to pick up the camera. So another time I got out of the house, took the pupper for a walk. That was another good thing.
Yeah.
He's happier too. I'm happier. So I got some exercise, got some fresh air, got out of my house. Today, tomorrow, whatever, the 19th, saying about my anniversary. So that's cool. 2 years married. So awesome, awesome wife. And oh no, had a good day. Yeah. Busy. You should check out Mike P's doing a stream tomorrow, like an unboxing.
I heard about it. I think there was a couple. Did you pop one out? He popped one out for something. So I saw something come out earlier, but I didn't watch it about it.
Yeah, that's the video.
I didn't see it yet.
That's another thing. We were just buttoning up that quick video. Even that quick video took hours to make, dude. Like, yeah, so. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a good time, man. Something worth checking out. A show.
You're going to be around, what, 9-ish or so Eastern?
I cannot remember when he has it scheduled, homie. It's, I know he's doing it, I want to say a couple of hours before cash. Possibly. So I don't know. I haven't seen the stream scheduled yet. It may still be. Hey KK, how are you doing tonight? Hey Dolls Dolly, how you doing tonight? You and KK are right there by each other, and y'all's logos look so similar in color.
Hi, KK.
Hope you're having a great night. Oh, I've been an insomniac my whole life, Dolls Dolly. So I was a little kid. Then my dad, they never knew it when I was a kid, obviously, back in the day. And he just nicknamed me Salmonax.
Hi, Dolls Dolly. How you doing? KK, if you want to come up on the panel with us, you guys are more than welcome to. You can let me know. I can send you the link, or I can drop it in chat and delete it real quick.
Oh, you know KK wants that link.
Yeah, she may come up if she wants to come up. I can. I'm not really too worried about dropping it.
Yeah, it's a sleep aid. So that's what he was saying. I don't know because I slept. He called me that because I was sleeping all the time. Like he would literally wait. He didn't know I was up all night, and I don't know, dude. I was one of them kids that like I was in a strict household. Like you went to bed and you stayed in your room and shut up, and then when he woke you up, you got up. And I don't know. I was dead ass tired. Didn't even know why. I was staring at the air vent all night until I fell asleep. But, and he'd wake me up, have a conversation with me, tell me to mow the yard, take out the trash, do something. I'd look him right in the eye, have a conversation with him, just like I, as an adult, will still do with people. Go back to sleep and not remember one dang bit of it. And I would wake up to get my ass whooped because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to. So
KK, I dropped the link there for you in chat real quick if you wanted to grab it. Said you wanted it. There it is. I'm watching for KK to come in. I don't see her just yet. Yes. There she comes.
boop. I heard the boop. I hear her.
She has a black screen right now.
Oh, I don't. 1 second, babe. Let me go out and come back in.
Okay.
Because I don't have a computer right now. So.
Oh.
Let's see.
What again?
Yeah, that's. Let me come back.
What?
Let's see what.
What do you want? A phone or a tablet or what?
Tablet. I just used it earlier. I don't know what's going on. But you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Oh, good. That's all it needs. You don't need to see this old ugly mug. So, but yeah, it broke down last night. And I got it on May 4th, and what is today? 19th, so it lasted 15 days.
Wow.
Was it new?
New.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, electronics me for the last 6 to 7 months or longer. I've went through 2 vacuum cleaners, 3 TVs, and this is my second or third computer. There was something else electronical went, well, plus my car and that, but yeah, I'm not doing well with electronics and that, so. But life's a roller coaster. But how are you guys doing? Did you get your package, Brad?
Yes, I did. It came yesterday.
Oh, good. Did I give you everything I was supposed to give you?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I thank you for waiting. I appreciate it so much. So, guys, did you check out my new little video? The happy birthday one?
I did not see it yet. I saw it
Not
popped up, but I
yet.
didn't see it yet.
I have been going non
Stop.
stop.
I don't know why my camera won't work. Let's try to build
Did
that
you click the button?
Yeah,
It's
like
weird
I said,
because usually if you don't have access, it usually won't even let you in to
I
StreamYard.
know.
It doesn't have a slider over it, does it? That blocks the camera.
No. No. That's why I was wondering what's going on with this thing. I just used it earlier. I was able to go online. Otherwise, I wasn't going to come up. I'm a black screen, on the. Oh well. Like I said, you don't need to see this ugly mug. But what's new, guys? What's new?
Nothing. We came over. Dreadpool was getting tired, and people weren't ready to go to bed yet. So one of us was fired up, so people could go over to there.
Cool.
T's supposed to be coming over in a little bit, when she gets unlocking the dog and taking her safety break and all that stuff.
Yeah. I think I need to start finding some safety break areas.
Need some pop rocks.
Oh, I need something. You two are awful quiet now that I came.
I know Gypsy's not very tall. He's probably working on something though. He's probably trying to get something hooked up. No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I told anybody if they, I mean, we have 17 people here, but it's not 17 people are saying anything, because I said if anybody wanted to run a race or anything, we could do so. I do 6 a spot, 10 spots for anything in the front here and back, and then for a $35 upgrade, I have a 2-ounce Monarch skull here. So they wanted that for an upgrade.
Is that what I just sent you?
No, I got the Lego thingies and the coin.
Okay.
I actually just got those. Are new, brand new. I got 2 of those skulls in.
Yeah, I lost my skull in my house, in my room.
Pizza, come chill with us, brother.
Yeah, someone come up, because they are tired of talking to me too. So.
Hey, anybody?
Oh, you're fine.
No big. Yeah, I can take 10 people up here if we need to.
Brad, you became a very excellent mod.
Oh, KK, I've been modding a long time. Just wasn't modding. I mean, I started modding for these guys a couple months ago, but I do Oki every week. Sometimes, the other Ron doesn't, like she's busy or something. I'll help her out, or pretty much whoever needs it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've helped you out a few times.
Oh, yes, you have. You're excellent. Yeah. I used to mod myself, but I used to be a mod.
Yeah.
For some big, huge channels in the reselling community and that, but
yeah, no worries. Hemlock, Wes and Ron do them. I help them out sometimes when they need it.
Yeah, well, you mentioned one person that is the reason I got out of being mod.
Oh.
What's that?
There's another Rhonda that does
I know.
Big Barn. No, the Rhonda Tolliver is asking me because she doesn't know the other Rhonda from that does Big Barn and that. So yeah, there's 2 Rhondas.
Yeah, she's a good mod too.
Yeah, I was talking about another Rhonda that does the storage, buying units and stuff like that. She ups those out too. Not she doesn't do any of the coin ones.
Yeah, she's
You're the only
reselling.
Rhonda that I know does the coin ones, and she does the storage unit ones.
Yeah, reselling.
Yeah, I was trying to answer her
Yeah, that's why I say, yeah,
question.
Shadow Woman.
There, yeah, Shadow Woman. That's what she goes by when she's modding. You'll see Shadow Woman on the screen.
Daryl, I can't remember if Cash has any left. I know his weren't slabbed though. Did I see? I highly doubt it, but Miggs may have like one in his personal stash. If he does, his is probably graded. Um, I ended up selling my personal without even knowing that I did. I had it set to the side and sold my own personal. Um, so yeah. Cash had some though that were ungraded, came with COAs. So you might try, see if he still has them. Then I'll keep a lookout for you too, Daryl.
Pizza guy, you want to come up?
Okay, I'm not blue. I don't like
Well, that's
that.
right, JK. You haven't been in here yet.
Yeah, I've been in here, but not modded.
Forgot about that.
Come up.
I just saw that. I was actually just looking at that in chat because I went over to the YouTube side. As you know, that doesn't tell you that on the StreamYard side.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Daryl,
Appreciate his service.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
JK, put a dot in there now just to make sure because you should be now.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah, it turned me.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wish my camera working. I'd show you the leather vest that is a military one that has different tags on it.
Somebody, let me go. I gotta go back. I heard somebody pop back in.
I bet it's tea. Pizza.
Actually, I'm waiting for TSS.
I bet it wrong.
No, it's
That's pizza. That's pizza.
Oh, that's right. I dropped it in chat so they could come in, and I sent it to Lambo through email.
What up, brother?
What up?
How you doing today, man? You please tell me you got some rest somewhere, guy.
Yeah, I had today off. I got tomorrow off too.
Hell yeah.
Well, I wasn't supposed to work for the rest of the week, but I am supposed to have surgery yesterday.
How you doing, pizza guy?
Living the dream, maybe?
No, you never lived that dream. You just living.
No, it's more of a nightmare.
I said it wasn't a dream.
So did you guys go to SC auction?
I was in there I had it on, but I was working and doing other stuff between when I was upstairs. Of course, I wasn't watching. I was upstairs, I was doing something else. But, when I was down here and doing other things, I was in and out as far as listening, but I had it on.
Did he do that bin auction that he was talking about?
The what now?
A bin auction? Well, he posted in his community tab that he was going to do a bin auction. I'm like, well, if it's a bin, how is it an auction? And he's like, I don't know. But he's been talking about just like having a bunch of pieces and binning them out.
I mean, that's pretty normal on his channel, I feel. For him to bin stuff out. I mean, I remember I watched his video earlier today, like the pre-stream video or something, where he did the mail calls.
Okay.
And showed what he was gonna have or something. But other than that, I didn't. And then, like I said, I got busy doing other stuff. So
Yeah, I got 15 from them by bidding them like 3 auctions ago. Well, he had that Pew Pew show a few weeks ago, and it was the auction before that.
gotcha.
You doing a race, Fred?
Yeah, I told them I'd do one, and they started putting some spots in. So if it fills, we'll run the race.
You're running the race, right, Red?
Yeah, I can pull it.
Okay, good. I was sitting here jacking with a microphone. So.
I see Daryl with 1 and Conrad 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, gotcha. Good job, Rhonda. You're always on the ball. You and Brett.
Oh yeah, Brad, you got a Rhonda in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's taking care of it, so she can handle it.
Oh yeah, she does.
I'll send you a text later what I picked up at the LCS. I don't think that just in case somebody's in here. But it's really cool. You'll see. Hoover. That's how we used to call her at the point show in Cincinnati. We lost KK.
I didn't hear her pop back in yet.
It sounded like she was having some.
Looked like she started to get her camera going, and then I think it kicked her back out or three hit something.
Yeah, she could be trying to do that too.
Ooh. I got Pickle Rick. Dude, that thing is.
What'd you say? Pineapple?
That the Iron Maiden coin. Do you have one?
Do I have one?
Yeah.
No, I had one that I ordered, but I don't have one personally.
Oh, dude.
I hope to have a graded one at some point.
That's after I seen MLZV have that graded one. I'm definitely have graded. That coin is awesome. Seriously.
Wait till you see the new Iron Maiden coming out, the 2-ouncer.
I'm gonna have to put that.
Like it's freaking fire. It's way lower mintage though.
Well, I jumped. Told me to.
What's that now?
I jumped on that Iron Maiden. Told me to.
Uh-huh.
Remember we were talking about it?
Yeah.
Biggs had them.
Your mic's going in and out on you.
Minus?
Yes.
I'm on my phone. Oh. Plus, I had my hand covering over it. Holding on to it. Is it still doing it or no?
Sounds better now.
Better that time than it was because you were kind of starting to say something and it would go out. We couldn't hear you.
Good old iPhones.
So you said you got one from Megs, you were saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, dude, there's 1982 minute. If it's, yeah, it's something definitely to have in your collection.
Yeah, that's a permasec thing. I want the 2 ounce. If you're saying there was less, I'm wondering why there's less.
It's more rare. I mean, a lot of stuff's that way, especially with higher mintage. You notice the higher mintage, like Lady Germanias and stuff, get lower mintages the bigger the pieces get.
But if you think about it, the 1 ounce is 1,982, which is the year that Iron Maiden came out.
Yeah.
You know, that was big. But why would they go less? I'm just trying to think of like maybe the number of the beast or just something.
I want to say it was like something weird, like 888 or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me a second. I'm like kind of like cleaning some headphones right now.
I just figured it would be irrelevant to the band, you know.
Well, definitely with them previously doing it that way as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Sugar Skull.
I want to say it may even be. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go.
Who poured that, Brad?
I'll tell you what it's called the Monarch Silver Day of the Dead, and it just came out.
Monarchs Metal. They do good work. I believe that.
JK, you came back.
Yeah, I'm on my phone now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we can see you.
Hi.
She said her iPad isn't working right now.
Yeah. I told you I should stay away from electronics lately. What's
Stay away
new?
from Apple.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. I had to. I don't want to. My brain is just frustrated to the max. So what is up for the on
Race.
the game? Yeah, race. Sorry.
Brain fart.
Your 6th spot, your choice of any of these 7 here, and if you want to upgrade to the 2-out skulls, 35 upgrade.
Okay. I'm broke right now, so I better not.
I've got a Rebel Alliance Star Wars. I've got a Millennium Falcon. I've got the 2022 Year of the Tiger. I've got a Prospector. I've got a Kookaburra. Got a Bull and Bear.
I think this year's Kook is the best one so far.
Oh.
Out of all of them, I seen a kilo that was like engraved. It was just awesome.
I think the kook looks blazed just like the koala too.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't lying, dude. I ain't saying that because I'm just love cannabis. That dude, that bird looks blazed. He looks happy. Look at him.
Poppy
Look at that beak. He's grinning. Look at my eyes. Kook's been running with the wrong crowd.
Rhonda, can you type in chat one spot for me? Make a Bon Jovi status. Or Def Leppard or White Snake or whatever band you want to call it.
Let's see. So he wants one.
Yeah,
He
one
wants
to-
spot.
Was I supposed to call you last night? Or was
Yeah.
I supposed to call you today?
No, I fell asleep. I cried. So I was kind of glad you didn't call.
Okay, good. Because I was like, man, am I supposed to? And I didn't know. So I kind of erred on the side of caution.
Then when I texted you at like 5:30 this morning, is when I woke up.
Oh. Yeah, I was. Let's see. Yeah, I was running on fumes because I'd woke up early because I'd stayed up to get that camera yesterday. Didn't get it. Then had to get up today, which I didn't. I just had to be there by 8 today. So I had them send it to the FedEx store. So I was like, I ain't doing this again.
Lori says she'll take 4 spots open. We got.
Oh, and then last night also, like, man, when my meds kick in, bro, all of them converge together.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me tell you, my wife, that's why she knows, man. She'll take that money out of that account, boy, because when it hits, woo, I just be buying some shit.
Like drunk
But
shopping.
nah, what's that?
Kind of like drunk shopping.
Dude, it happens, man, with medication. It really does. But luckily with me, I buy stuff that like I need. So like last night I needed shipping supplies are in my head. So I always want like an extra 100 bubble mailers between both sizes. You know what I'm saying? So 50 of those and 50 of those. Because I mean it happens. People all of a sudden are like, "Oh, I can't get, like shit. I want to have them here." So and every single day stuff just continuously goes up in price. So,
Oh yeah.
they're not going to go bad. So, yeah, I just don't like being without. I like being prepared, organized. So yeah, I ordered some tape, ordered some what was it that I ordered? I was like, "Oh, I need this."
You see my Joker I just accumulated?
Yeah, bubble mailers, tape. They'll be here tomorrow by 8. So, what were you showing us, KK? Oh, you
The
got
Legend of Batman,
Let's see.
1994.
Yep.
I
1994.
bet that's worth some money.
Yeah, they are. That's why I got it. I was thinking that someone on YouTube needs it, so I know you guys are into the comic stuff, and it's pristine pretty much. So it's not smashed or anything. But okay, that's what I was gonna show you, guys.
So if anybody's interested in the race, we have 4 spots left, 6 a spot for choice of one of the coins. If you want to do a $35 upgrade for the 2 ounce, you can do so.
What is the coin furthest from the kookaburra, but in the same row?
This one, it's a
Yeah.
buffalo, the buffalo round.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was. That was the proof one. I got all but the anchor looking thing up there, so we know what I'm going to go for if I win. I don't know what that's called. The one all the way to the left in the front row.
The one you just asked about, the buffalo round.
No, all the way to the left in the front row.
The bull and bear, or the Star Wars Alliance.
Oh, is that what it is? Star Wars Alliance?
Yeah, Star Wars Alliance, Millennium Falcon, Prospector, bull and bear.
Special veggies. What's up, Muscle Cell?
Eat the dead fish.
That's another guy that doesn't sleep.
Yeah, he's always up late nights too. Seems like it's kind of the same crew that's up all night.
Well, you got to figure it's what 12:30 where he's at. He's out in California.
3:30 where I'm at. Yeah, I guess it's Gypsy's an hour behind me. Muscle Shell, he says 3 hours. So, and it's early for tea. Well, fairly early for tea. Yeah, too. It's only like 12:30 there, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Now, what part of Pennsylvania are you in, Brett?
Harbor Creek.
And that's by
I'm close to New York State or close to Erie, Pennsylvania.
Erie.
so
Yeah.
you're northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a cabin in Sheffield, Pennsylvania.
Okay, I know where Sheffield is. It's not too far away from here.
Yeah, we used to go up to Jamestown, New York.
Yeah, I'm about half hour probably from Jamestown because I'm close to the New York state line. So I'm only maybe 4 miles away from crossing the New York state line.
Oh, wow.
Wow. We're
Yep.
on opposite sides of Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Where are you at?
No, I'm near the Pittsburgh area.
Yeah, I'm about 2.5
say
hours
Gypsy
away
or-
from KK.
Yeah, we're what? Yeah, about two and a half. If I'm driving, it's an hour and like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
You know.
depends on which part of like Pittsburgh I'd be going to. Yeah, it's about because I know the hospital I went to down there was about or go to down there is about a little over 2 hours away from me. If you do about 65, getting down there and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm 45 minutes away from there, so let's put it that way. But I was gonna say, but when I drive, you know, I mean, like I got that left foot. That right foot just doesn't work as well as the left, you know. I live 30 miles from Erie. Oh, when you lived in Ohio, Nora. But, well, guys, I'm going to go because my meds kicked in, and I just got up to eat some homemade chocolate chip cookies. So, but y'all have a blessed night, okay?
All right, KK, thanks for stopping by.
Take care.
Take care.
I want homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, you know, guys, I'm always cooking and baking.
Well, we're not going to drive to Pittsburgh to pick up.
That's not my problem. Hey, I'll tell you what. The last time I made the pepperoni rolls, my husband confiscated them and ate them all. So I just want to let you know, if you wanted pepperoni rolls off of me, they don't leave this house. I mean, the guy is skinny mini, and he was eating a loaf of it almost every day or two of them a day. He really is a piggy wiggy. But, okay. Love you all. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Beautiful bull and bear, sir.
Yeah, I love that coin. Or round. I don't know if it's. I would have to look. It's a round, right? It's not a coin. It's not government backed.
Coin. It's a coin.
I got mine from Dreadpool, and it went right in the stack, and I never really even looked at it too much. Like I said, I got everything up there except the Star Wars one. Pretty good.
We got 4 spots left.
What year is that?
No, it hasn't been on there.
What was that?
What year was that Prospector?
80.
Yeah, it's a $5 Tokelau. It's a coin.
Okay,
83.
83. That's a harder one to get. 83 and 85, I believe. Got the big that one looks different than mine. Is that proof like? Does that look like proof? The field's proof? Shiny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh Bell, if you're in here, your package is done, and you should have tracking. We'll be out in a few hours.
Now, what is that supposed to represent for Star Wars? I don't know.
Rebel Alliance symbol
Okay.
for Star
Oh,
Wars.
I can't wait till I get mine. Oh,
That's government. Oh.
Did you order one to keep for yourself too, Gypsy?
oh yeah, I got some.
Yeah.
They're just in it. I've got an order again with like a couple of coins. There's like a couple that come out on the 25th and a couple that came out on the 17th.
Oh yeah, and they'll hold your order until everything comes in if you put it on the same order.
Well, I can tell them to split it and send it like in splits, but I just said, like
That double ship cost.
A lot of times if you email them, well, this one company won't. They haven't me, but they've been decent sized orders. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that they've been orders that would have ate the shipping cost many times the free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah, a lot of them's like $200 or $199.
yeah, most of them are like about $200, give or take, wherever So, and it's like if you're ordering $900, $1,000 worth of stuff, it's like, excuse me, you want to charge me shipping? No, like I'll go over here and do my business elsewhere. So, 'cause I've got to cut every penny I can to keep the prices down. That's another reason. Like I buy all this stuff in bulk. I get it cheaper in bulk, but I try to shoot for quality always. You don't compromise there. And then buy it in bulk, so you're passing those savings along.
Right. Do you wire money or?
I have ACHs set up with most of them. Yeah. But some of them, if like ACHs usually take, if you've been doing a lot of business with them, it's a couple of days. It'll go through 2, 3, but they won't ship until it goes through, man. And so, like, if you want it to go now, and usually if I'm at that point, I want it like yesterday. So I'm at that point to where like I will not only do the order, but I'll pay the like $16.99 for 3-day air on top of that.
Hello, Silver Hair Seeker. Okay, y'all, I'll drop it to 550 a spot.
What's up, Silver Hair? Welcome, brother.
I don't know why, but I will for y'all.
We got 4 spots left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered some stuff from the government. They're a lot more expensive, but they have a lot of stuff. But it's expensive. But they shipped it out, and I got it like within a couple of days, and I didn't like pay for any extra for shipping.
Nice.
I want to say they're out of like Minnesota or their warehouses, Minnesota or Wisconsin, somewhere out by.
Who is this?
It's called Government.
Oh yeah, government's up there. Well, up here, I should say. Here on the border of Wisconsin, Minnesota.
But their prices are worse than.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Their prices are worse than Atmax. I mean, their prices are high because some of the stuff you look at, let's say JM Bullion, and it's $7 to $10 cheaper on JM Bullion than it is to them. But they also have a lot of different stuff compared to all the other companies too. They carry Poland Men.
It's just like all those, you go shop at Target here or there. They all got, a little bit different vendors, if you will. Some of the same. Same with TV networks, all that. Get your exclusive video games. Another one. All sports contracts.
Right. Oh, 3 spots left.
3 left.
I'll get a spot for Gypsy.
Nah, dude. Come on, man. You have done way too much for me, pizza.
Lori says 1 more. That leaves us with 2. And then you said you wanted another one as well?
For 1 for Gypsy.
You don't type it, Brad. Don't let him do it.
Well, now, if you take that one for Gypsy, Eagle got one. The one that you want for him would close it.
Right. I'm gonna have to bounce down and send you the donation.
What's up, Beagle? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Okay. We got finished putting the race in.
Late night cruise. It's the late show. Did y'all ever like Craig Ferguson? I still used to like him when I was younger. He was pretty funny, man.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Awesome. I didn't even have to bounce down.
Bounce.
Hope I just sent it to the right person, though. It's your full name, correct, Brad?
Yeah.
Okay. I always worry about that.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. We've noticed some spoof accounts. A couple of people that'll make them close to the other people's.
Yeah, like Ike's girl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't put the 71 in there. It goes to an Ike's girl, and she keeps the money.
Hey, everybody in chat is saying they need the information.
It's on my screen, isn't it, as well?
No, you've got Daryl up there.
Oh, I didn't even think I
Come on, rookie.
No,
I mean, Daryl's a nice guy and all, but
no, sorry
staying
about
hot
that.
as silver here is good, but yeah.
There you go.
go.
Sorry about. I must have clicked on it by accident. Didn't even know it. I was over on the race screen. I didn't even know it was off there.
I figured you'd get around to it.
I think Daryl opened it. Let's see. Daryl opened it. To Conrad was 3, 1, 2, 3. And 2.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. So I ordered the tape and all that, and then I did that bulk order. The bulk order of those on fire coin guy. I got like a 50 pack of the 38s.
Mm-hmm. This stuff's like really good. A little bit more expensive than just the generic stuff, but it's a lot better.
Well, I think Airtight and On Fire are the same brand. Or one makes one for the other. Because if you go to his site, it will say on like even on Amazon. It'll say On Fire Coin Guy / airtight.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. I like them, and that's all I've like for my personal collection. Hell yeah, that's what
I think we may. I'm looking there. We may have a spot left. So I'm scrolling back up. It looks like we started with Daryl with 1. Conrad went to 3. Then I put Pineapple down, which was you, and then Nori was our first one after Pineapple, and then was after that. I see Nori with 1 more, so she was right after that again. Then Eagle.
No, Silver Hair Seeker says, I'll take a spot.
That's okay. That's the one. I missed the number. I knew there was one I was missing. So Silver Hair's after, in between Nori's first one and second one. There. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now we got them all.
When we were doing our porn and having auctions with the Silver Cooters, I bought a case of the bubble mailers, but otherwise I just recycle. Use enough tape and recycle.
So y'all know I use my little cardboard things, but also my wife brought home like she's an optician that all like just I'm telling you like probably a 55-gallon bag worth of brand new bubble mailer that came in on like new items. And they were just gonna throw it away, and it was just brand new. Like came for optical stuff, and I was in nice big sheets. And she's like, "Can I take this home?" And they kind of just were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Hell yeah, that's like $30 worth of bubble wrap right there."
Yeah, I sent a bunch of stuff over to Australia to can't think of what her name is. She hasn't been around in a while. But like the envelope, well, the bubble mailer was brand new, but like what I had it all wrapped up in, I cut up other bubble mailer because she bought a ton of stuff. Why can't I think of who it was?
Whose initials are DM? Do you guys know? First name is
Um,
Dennis. Last with an M.
Silver Hair Seeker.
Silver Hair. That was $5.50. I dropped it too.
And when she did her mail call video, she's like, I don't know who pizza is. I don't know who. Like, really? You got all the stuff from me in an auction. Because I had it in bags. Like, when they send you stuff, you have it in bags, and they write pizza guy on them. And I just stuck them in there. Why use new bags and wrap it up in new, bubble wrap when you have, I have probably 200 used bubble mailers. You use enough tape, man. They're not getting in it. Even if I do a new one, I use enough tape where they're not getting in it.
Sure. So we have Daryl, and we have Conrad for 3, Pineapple, and we have Nori, Silver Hair, Nori again, Eagle Flyer, and then Gypsy put in courtesy of you.
Thank you, pizza guy. Again.
Thank you very much. Everybody's donations are in.
Does he have pineapple for my name? I can't.
Dude, I called you Pineapple a while ago because I'm Rod and Burgundy. I just started.
You had Pineapple on there, so that's what I put in.
Like, you know how many times I still call T Marley?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Eagle Flyers.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I was gonna say, where am I?
You are 5th that time.
Woo-wee.
Stepping up in the world.
.com. Well.
Yo, Silver Hair Seeker.
What would you like to see?
Does throwing phones help, Nori? Dude, when I'm working, driving down the road, I'm on a losing streak, like lose like 9 races in a row. I yell out the window.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. After so many in a row that you lose, like I'm on a losing streak right now. The last time I won was Pickle Rick.
That
And
wasn't that long ago, dude.
yeah, but you know how many races I've been in?
I mean, I understand.
Eagle, you want the Rebel Alliance? That's a good choice.
Was it last? I don't know if it was last Friday or the Friday before. I spent $409 donating.
I will quote that
Well, you
aside.
were also donating to like the channel as well and putting other people in. And
Oh, I don't include the tips I sent you. I just
well, you were putting other people in too, weren't
well,
you?
yeah, and chat and no, because the night that I put Chad in, I was driving to Coldwater, which is 2.5 hours, and I actually won like 3 or 4 races. I won gold. I won. What else did I win? That was. I want to say that was a Monday. That was a Monday because that's the night that I bought the Justice from Rafe.
Gotcha.
Eagle Flyer, if you would email me with your information where you'd like this sent to, we'll get it out to you.
Bob loves to laugh. Bob the cat. Muscle Show.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brad,
Yep.
you're homies with OC, right?
OC.
OC Ultima.
I don't think so. I don't know if you're talking about the same OC. I don't know.
I had a golf for him. It was a nickel, and it was underneath a piece of paper here.
You don't mean Okie, right? You're not talking Okie, right?
No,
Okay.
no, not about him.
Eagles.
I just wrote with Maurice. Well, how about you talk to Kate? Wasn't KL the one that used to throw
KL that what?
through the phones?
Oh, K.L. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to him before you start throwing phones because the phones are expensive.
I don't throw phones.
Well, Nori was going to start.
Don't throw your phone. I did that a few times when I was younger and really stupid. Stupider.
Yeah, I did that like 6 months ago, and then I bought and buy it.
Oh, no, dude. I went without a nice phone for so many years, bro, because I had to sacrifice for other shit. And when I finally I got a Pixel, which was a mid-level phone, like a 4XL or something a few years ago. Used that for a while, and then finally, when I was a manager, that S21 Ultra when it came out last year or whenever over a year ago now, right? So, anyways, whenever that came out, I bought it, and I always just buy the phone because I don't want a contract or anything. So, I expect it to last me years. Like, I rocked my Note 3 for like 5 years. I think it was a beast.
I had the iPhone 6 until the 12 came out. Got the iPhone 12. I never broke the 6. I'm a little upset, and I threw it across the room and into the wall. Thing just shattered. Cost me $1,200.
Oh yeah, I have the 11 Pro right now. I have a ton of iPhones around here.
And see, that's what I'm saying, dude. I dropped like $1,200 or so plus on this phone when it came out. Like, I'm not about. That's why I'm not streaming with it either. Cell phones, newer ones, fantastic to stream with, but it's gonna burn that motherfucking battery up eventually. You know what I'm saying, or
Yep.
something. And I can't afford to burden this phone up. So, $1,200 phone. So I'd buy a $1,200 DSLR and then stream with it, So
Yeah, so I ended up buying an OtterBox.
yeah, OtterBoxes rock, man. My wife, that's what we've kept on her phones all these years. She used to work like the boat ramps, doing the invasive species, like for mussel shells or zebra. I said mussel shells. I was like, for zebra mussels,
Mm-hmm.
And so she'd always be dropping her phone. So we got her that heavy duty OtterBox, and that was one of her seasonal jobs up there. And then she worked at the YMCA, big, massive camp up there. They just own a F ton of acreage. So they're always like trails and hiking and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, she needs it.
Have a
She
good night.
drops her phone all
Lori,
the
if there's
time.
something you're interested in, you can email me.
Over here, secret failing.
Okay, Silverhair, thanks for popping in.
Silver, you have a good night, brother. Appreciate you hanging out with us.
You know how they say the zebra mussels came over on Japanese freighters and all that kind of BS that they tried to feed you?
She told me the whole story on it because, of course, they taught her in the class. I've forgotten it.
Eagle Flyers, make sure you send me up. Actually, it just popped in. I don't have to say it again. I just got your info. Thank you.
They taught her what they wanted her to believe or the real story on them.
I honestly don't know because it's late and I'm stoned and
Okay.
I don't know. And I've finished. I did some video work today. When I do that, my brain turns to mush. And then I had an exciting day with my camera, picking it up, but it was also stressful because I went out of my house, which was also good. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, and but I like doing video work, so I don't know. So they were both good things. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and then also I've been up now for a while, and like I said, I'm stoned. So,
And I do
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I have one more Rebel Alliance coin.
Spray the air freshener, mom's home.
Yup. Oh man, those were the days. Jeff Cooper jumping out the window. I'm not supposed to.
Potpourri and skunk. Mom just plays dumb.
Like they didn't Right.
Jackass. But no, I've had a good day. Yeah, I've got to hang out with a good buddy today and talk for a while. Hang out with y'all and talk for a while. Streamed with them earlier. Got to hang out with some friends. Got to spend the day with my wife. Quite a few hours with her after she got off of her first job. She didn't have to go into the other one tonight. And yeah, it's been good. And then obviously today, like the 19th, it starts my anniversary with her.
Yep, 19th now. Sure.
So like that's cool. So she has the night off tonight. So we'll spend like I've got a deal plan. Like I've got a card for her that I got from Perry. Makes cards. And then I got her some other stuff and I'm gonna cook for her and then we're gonna watch a movie and then I'll work in my day around that night.
You're taking a night off of streaming, right? Spend it with her.
I mean, for the most part, she has like that's what I'm trying to explain. So she'll like she won't even get off till 5, probably, maybe a little early. I think she tried to get off early, possibly
5 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but like even like when Cash goes on like tomorrow, like dude, she'll be in bed. Like she doesn't stay up.
Okay, waking hours. Fun. While she's sleeping, you do as you please. Yeah, I used to get go golf, but I'm here. You're supposed to be fun today.
You're cutting out real bad.
Really? Yeah, my phone started to heat up.
I just heard a printer too.
Yep. That be me.
Gypsy, did I get my package? I got a package today from Ciervo. My wife handed it to me during Dread stream. Only mail that I got today besides my camera. And then like the dummy battery I bought for it. It doesn't ship. Well, it shipped today. I'll get it. It's supposed to be the 23rd, I think. So, but it's got like, this one, but I can't stream through the HDMI with that properly. And I like, we've talked, Roger, but like I like photography as well, so that's not the only reason I got it.
You're in the right area for that.
Oh, I know, and right now is the right time. I was really in the right area when I lived in Winter Park. Like when they showed that picture of Phil's yard, dude, I lived in like Winter Park and Grand Lake. Like Grand Lake, you literally look at the Stillwater boat ramp, and right across the street, that was my house. Like right there, like I would have like 80 elk in my front yard, just like standing there, and I'd have to like try to navigate around them and judge. Okay, are they gonna hit me? I'd see bear, elk, the best deer, man. Even they'd put Texas deer to shame. Oh my god, some of these bucks, the most beautiful deer I've seen. Eagles, ospreys, huge porcupine lived at the end of our road. I'd sit there and watch eagles swoop down in that lake, in Grand Lake, and just snatch a trout out of the water, fly right above your face, dripping water on you, that fish flop, and it looks like the fish is flying because of the way they hold them with their talons.
Mm-hmm.
So the head's flying with the fish, like it's like, fuel tank or something. It's hilarious, dude. And then they have these like perches built for them around the lake, right above the telephone poles, because that's they nest, they have to be above. Normally, they'll nest on a telephone pole or power line, and so it causes issues, obviously. Well, they can't legally even touch that damn thing. So what they have to do is they'll build the same thing like 20 to 30 yards up the hill mountain from it, because the bird by instinct wants to be at a higher perch. So it'll relocate its nest to that new pole that they've built a stand on it. And then once it does that, they can take the other one down and it won't rebuild there on the actual power line. So they've got these around the lake ever, I don't know, quarter mile or whatever that's conducive for the birds, territorial. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No,
just lots of cool shit, dude.
Now that Winter Park is in Colorado, correct?
Oh yeah, and like I'd have bears on our front porch, dude. I had one on my porch all the time, dude. Every Tuesday, they knew the trash schedule, man. They'd come and just get into the trash, drag the bin across. You'd have it padlocked. They didn't even damn it. Rip that lid off. Moose are huge. Oh my god, dude! Watch just walking down the road. You'd be walking just right through your front yard. A bear, boop, 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 or a moose. Like just cool shit, dude, all the time. Owls. What's that?
T's in the chat. Looks like now.
Hell yeah! What's up, T?
Yeah.
Hold on,
T. I got pictures where I can show y'all where the rabbit was running and the owl or whatever, just the bird that landed, and you can see the tracks and then the bird's imprint in the snow where it just snatched it up. Like I'll find some of this stuff, put it together, and show it to y'all one night. Like, and the pictures again don't do it justice. Like,
Nori dropped her phone on her face, said it's time to bed.
That's funny, Eagle, dude, because everybody would call like businesses up there thinking because Winter Park, Florida, and it'd be like, no, this is Winter Park, Colorado, homie. You're in the wrong place.
I dropped the link for you, T.
I lived up there for 10 years, pizza. And that's where I met my wife. She's from up here. I'm from Texas, and we call it, or I started calling it, and we do now. We met in the middle,
Right.
And
that's awesome.
It's really, I think it's cool, man. We have the same initials. She's awesome. I love my wife, man.
Really, you have the same initials?
Yeah, same. Once we got married, they became the same initials. And then we're also like 3 days apart on our birthday.
Wow.
But we're 10 years apart age-wise, but we're 3 days apart on birthdays. Where you at, T? Said you were gonna be back and up here, yo. Need some splaining. Come up here and do some splaining.
Did you want to try to put anything up, Gypsy? Or
bro, I'm just hanging out. I mean, if they want to run for any of that, they can. But
if
I'm
you
not.
Guys want to race? Let us know.
I'm not here to do that. If somebody wants to, they can have at it. Like, so I'm just like chilling with y'all. I'm up and doing stuff, and like I just did that package and did the mail for him, and I get to hang out with y'all. That's
okay. Eagle. Eagle says, "I'll see you ready to drive to Tallahassee, Florida, to work for 3 weeks."
Bro, man, like when I told you I lived in or I was in Florida, Eagle, all that time, man, my company, they'd make us drive. I was in the Dallas, well, actually, so basically Dallas, Fort Worth. I was in the Fort Worth side, a little bit south of there. And they're like, you need to be in Miami tomorrow. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, no halfway, no hotel, bro. Like, they did that to us so many times in a big ass direct TV van, like loud as hell, no cruise control. Like, no.
You work for DirecTV too?
Oh yeah, I worked for them for years,
How
man.
long ago? That, because they changed.
Long ago, like shit, over 15, 12, 13, 13 to 15 years at least.
Yeah, I'm probably 20 years ago. I was because they changed the pay system on how they paid their installers.
Oh yeah, they fucked it all up, man. I'm sorry, Brad. We're on your channel. They screwed it all up, bro. Like, and I was on a special operations team where like we would travel the country to where, like, say Albuquerque, for example. That a whole state of New Mexico was serviced by Albuquerque, and just a teeny tad bit of the bottom portion of Colorado. That one office had to cover that whole state, bro. And so they just had a bunch of ghetto techs or just bad ones and stuff. And like, so say 28 points was a normal day. Like, dude, we were running 64 points a piece a day. And we just roll in there. We had to work 6 days a week. Of course, we got per diem, lead pay. I mean, dude, we were just raking in the cash, bro. And then we got way higher pay scales, everything. But they'd come in and just fire everybody and then haul us in, and we'd roll in and then just run the whole deal while they did a rehire and stay there for 3 6 months. And then if like a hurricane hit, we shot down to Florida, and immediately it was just get people service so they could news, that's all we had to do is get them online. And we just ran service calls. Just you'd probably run them 100 of them a day sometimes. It's just
Well,
so you couldn't see, like, and then just rinse repeat every day, like. And then even doing that, you'd have the neighbors like on one block. I don't know if you did handled this, but like, so you'd have a job on this block, and then every damn neighbor's like handing $100 bills in your face just to come tune their dish in. That's all they just come, and it's like you got all these jobs you got to go do, and you almost feel like it's like in that kind of like you got water. You know what I'm saying? You're selling water and they want it like
right. Well, they want their TV back on. They want
exactly. They need their news and shit, and it's like y'all don't understand. And it's a scary situation sometimes, or it was.
I always hated the homeowners. Always.
Obviously, Florida man, the title, you get some of them neighborhoods down there, boy. Like, no, I'm just joking. Dude, I don't even think I met somebody from Florida while I was in Florida. Everybody that I met there was from like Jersey or New York or Vermont.
So you were like Fort Lauderdale area, like the east side.
Boca, yeah, Miami, Boca, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood. Yeah.
The New Yorkers go on the east side, like Michigan, Minnesota. They're all like Naples, that area.
Gotcha.
Eagle Players take it easy, Eagle Player. What was I gonna say? Yeah, we went by box. That's how we installed it. And as soon as I walked in that door, dude, you knew the homeowner was gonna follow you around to make sure you're not doing anything wrong.
Shit. Yeah, that guy.
You hand him the guidebook and you say, read that from front to back, and I'll be back with you in about 35 minutes.
Dude, I'd be going so fast. They didn't even try to follow me at some point. If they did, I'd be like, look, for safety reasons, I need you 12 feet away from me, please. Like, and then I just get to working.
They're still talking to you. You're up 3 stories and they're yelling to you. Be careful. It's like, dude,
Oh yeah, and you're sitting there holding the big ass KAKU on 28-foot ladder on 30. Yeah, Jesus, man, dude.
yup. God, I hated that job.
Go in your house, leave me alone, let me work.
That was it too. Just leave me alone. But there was
That's another reason I loved that job is because I loved doing that kind of work, physical, mechanic, whatever, technical type work. And then so I was on a different job site every day. I didn't have somebody over me, saying, me, it's just go get your shit done, be a man, do your job, and then you get paid.
you were in your own office. Your truck.
Exactly. And every day was new. It may be the same, but it was new, different people, different houses, different towns.
Different strategy of running cable. Different strategy.
Oh god, yeah, and then all the stuff you'd see. Oh my god, you'd go in like back then what would, be a $300,000 house and like it'd be the 2 feet of shit on the floor. You couldn't even walk in there. You're like, "What?" Like, I saw some crazy stuff, man.
Electrostatic painting. We used to be able to. You put a magnet on this, and what it is the gun for the paint would create a charge, and it would draw to the refrigerator where there was like 0.0001 overspray. And dude, going into these houses in Detroit, painting refrigerators purple, painting them gold, but I mean, just the stuff you've seen in these houses was unbelievable. Just like crazy. Dogs trying to eat through doors that attack you. It was just out of control.
Oh, I almost got jacked by 2 German shepherds one day, boy. They had, them things they screw in the ground, the metal things.
Uh-huh.
He had some big ones too. What's up, monkey?
What's the other one?
And I was out in Texas, bro, and dude, these dogs are ready to kill me from the jump. And of course, you pre-call the fucking customer and you're like, I'm coming out there. You show up, they're still like, oh, let me put the dogs up. They're like, I just talked to you. You knew I was gonna be here, bro. And dude, like these things were like ready to break through the window. And then he's like, I'm gonna take them way out here, like 150 yards away from the house or something. Screws these huge things in the ground, bro. I get out of my van and I go to the pole to start putting up the dish. This dog, one of them starts just running at me, bro, like it's ready to kill me. I'm sitting there watching, and next thing I know, I see that thing just shoot up out of the ground like a freaking plug, just boom, just plug up in the air. And boy, at that moment, just that cold feeling, my butthole puckered, dude. And I'm telling you, I looked at my van, and by the time I looked at the van and back, that dog was already, I could feel his breath on my my shins. Like it was already there. And the other one did the same thing, and he was grabbing them. They didn't bite me though.
We had a dog that was like that.
Biggest fear. I hate German shepherds. Hate them. I'll mess with pit bulls. Any other kind of dog. German shepherds, nope. Not for me, man.
Dude, those dogs wanted to get me, and most people's animals love me. Like, dude, I'd go in so many people's houses and their cats and stuff would come out and be like, dude, our cat never goes to anybody. It hides. And, it's like, and I love animals. So, I didn't mind that.
That's people pushing their dog back. Oh, I'm like, if it's not going to run out on the road and get hit by a car, let it out. I don't care. But German shepherds, man, I take a step back. My dad worked for a dealership and they had a yard. And that's what protected the yard was 2 German shepherds. The German shepherds only like 2 people, the owner of the company and my father. I had to sit in the car at 7, 8 years old with 2 German shepherds jumping in the window trying to attack me while my dad put them away. So kind of scared the shit out of me.
My cousin got bit by an Australian shepherd that was probably about 15, 16 years old. And he got in her face, and he was told, don't tease lady. And she lunged up and bit him right in the middle of his forehead.
The only bad dog bite I ever had was a basset hound when I was a little kid on the back of my calf. And I still have a pain in it to this day. If you touch that spot, it's tender. But I'm not traumatized. It never traumatized me. I've always loved dogs. Y'all know how much I love my damn dog. Like, yeah, you.
Baxter.
What's up, boy?
Can't believe you got
sitting here looking at me.
You got bit by a basset hound.
I've been around so many animals. Even living in Southern California, being raised by my grandparents, we lived on a third of an acre of land. And my grandmother at one time had a donkey, geese, and ducks. And then after the donkey was gone, had rabbits and a billy goat, along with dogs, cats, and everything else.
Got that.
Ooh.
From Siervo?
Oh, no.
Can you hear me, Monk?
No, barely. I heard servo and then it cut out.
Yeah, I got that from Siervo today.
Nice. I was at work and seen a channel that I hadn't seen in a while come on. I was like, oh, well, let me jump in here. And they had just started their game. He's the guy you know, I'm 710.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was with George, right?
Yeah. No, I don't know if he was streaming on George's channel or if he was streaming on his, but George kept cutting in and out. So I think he was doing it on his channel.
That's cool.
And the first game he did, that is a nice one.
Yeah, that looks
I like that brew.
That's not a Libertad though, is it? No.
No.
Is that 2 ounces?
It's $100. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. 2017 with the shark movie.
What's up, man? She was over there. That was cool. Those are cool, Gypsy.
Did he play his rig game?
Yeah, he did. And the very first game, I end up guessing the number. I was 4 shy, but you know how it's like Price is Right rules.
Right.
And Stillwell Queen was 1 over. I end up doing it, and I went all the way, and he's now doing the 3 cards, and you get your choice, 1, 2, or 3, and then whatever you win and risk it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can get to the last card, you get 3 cards, get to that last card. If you guess the either higher or lower and the exact number that comes up, you win the 4th prize now.
Yeah, he just started doing that, and then he stopped.
Last year.
Yeah, Anna went all the way. Went all the way.
This came with it too.
Oh, nice commemorative. That's 82 commemorative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I missed that one because my phone died at that time. I was at work. And I didn't plug it in.
What's up, Anna? How are you doing?
And Stillwell Queen on the last one, he was doing stickers and was able to go all the way and win all the prizes. The last prize was a spin the bottle little toy, but it was cool. The stickers were out there. Definitely adult entertainment. I'll just put it that way. I almost had those stickers. Almost.
George wasn't mailing out prizes, was he?
No, he said that he had got all of his out, except for I think Stillwell Queen.
Found it buried, George.
Oh, yeah. I just
Yeah, George is a crazy fool, but we love it for that.
Yeah, he's got a big heart, good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little slow on mailing.
Oh, I know who George is. I got his phone number.
You
I
got
just didn't know that he was doing that.
Did Brad step away, or is he just muted?
I'm here. I had to let my dog out for a minute.
I
I
wish I
figured
could
it was
just
a dog.
let my dog out.
Figured it
That
was
would
a
be-
doggo.
If I had that option, I would have another dog or two.
Yeah,
mine's too much of a pain in the butt to have another one. When you got to jump in a canal that's like 45 degrees to save her. And she's
Oh, bro, dude, when you told me that, I was like, oh, and you were already having a rough night. You were hurting. Like, that was bad for you, bro. I felt
what
so
breed
bad.
is your dog?
Yellow lab. He's right there. Okay.
He's on the screen. It's the part on the
Not
screen.
Well, they say dog is, and some people have different breeds. It's not just all the same breed.
Were you talking to Brad or me? I only have one dog.
I have 3 pit bulls.
He's got the pit boys.
It's been a long day, guys.
Which, if you've seen the when I do the games, those are the 3 that are on the picture.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a little preview of Friday. And this is like just a little few things. So got
Ooh, that's sick. Oh, it's another anonymous with mint. I love their rumors.
that's coming up Friday.
That's my second favorite right there.
That's a 2022 as well, y'all. These just dropped. I don't think anybody's had them yet. I know Coin Sniper Chris will probably have a tube of them if he doesn't yet. But these are the 2022s. Just dropped. I'll grab that.
That's cool. This year's kangaroo.
So 2022 Kangaroo early release MS69.
Excuse me. Dude, you could probably go through that coin on a scope and not find a flaw on that to not give it a 70.
Oh yeah.
I hate the way they grade, especially bullion.
I'm just saying these are options. So another House of Atreides.
See, what is that? I don't know.
Hey, I got one of them sitting right here.
Is it open?
That one was sealed.
That one's sealed.
Right.
Mine. Yeah, I opened the end of mine. I kept the box the other side sealed, but I opened one end of it so I could see it.
Well, that's the thing. I've never seen what the actual piece looks like. I don't know if it's a.
Yeah, I can show you in a second.
I can show you, or he can. So I have some more Cthulhu's. Couple.
See, I like that side better than the other side.
Dude, these Cthulhu's are fire, man. Let's see what else. Let's grab this guy right here. 2022
Wow, and even for a first
strike.
strike, couldn't give it 70.
PCGS. That'll be an option. I did find a 70.
There you go.
The 2021 Eagle Type 2 70.
Nice.
Brand new. Got anything else sitting here close by? Don't see. Those are a few things right there. So for Friday.
Yeah, all those dudes that I've seen was from you, Gypsy, and they've all been sealed. I've never seen what the actual piece.
On my first one that I showed, I actually like pulled up a clip, off of the internet and showed it, the coin. And then I can't remember who got one for me, but yeah, I showed it before, we ran it. And I mean, technically he could do it right now, or I could. We could grab an image and show it. I'm sure that the files are somewhere in my stuff.
Looks like he's already got it.
Oh, there you go.
Can
Wait,
you
turn that over?
Can you expand your screen a little bit more?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, hold on, I can make it.
I've watched that movie 3 times for sure now.
Oh, that's from a movie?
Dune. Yeah, the new Dune movie. Wait, that's a Harkonnen. This one here is in a trees.
That's kind of cool.
So that one's this one's completely different than that, even though let's see. Box looks exactly the same. I think actually this came from you.
That's what I'm saying. There's 2. It's in the movie. You've seen the movie, right, Brad?
I have not seen the whole thing, but I have it.
So that's a remake, because obviously the original Dune was back in 80 something
70
or 70, yeah. So, but they're both excellent movies. But yeah, they're both the House of Atreides and House of Harkonnen, if I'm saying that right. And I've bought both of those, is what I'm saying. So I don't know. I can tell you what the one right here is. And the only way I can tell you what you got is to go through an email or a bunch of paperwork.
Now, is that an upgrade or is that a...
I don't do that bullshit usually. If I run for bigger shit, we'll just run a race for it.
I'm just asking, Gypsy.
I'm messing with you, man. I ain't mad. I ain't saying that what asking me that shit. Yeah, that's just the way I talk, man. Come on,
I know
y'all.
you. I know.
Come on, man.
Somebody
did you go ahead?
Somebody the other night had the other Dune. Somebody that usually doesn't come up on panel. I want to say it was Monday night. Was it Josh? Josh came up on panel on Monday night, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, he came up a couple times, I think.
So I think he has the other Dune because he had I want to say he had the box out, but the box was open. But he wasn't giving up the coin or something. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on it. It's 5:00 in the morning.
I literally just saved this, and I don't know where the hell I put it.
But
open a folder.
My LCS for that Pickle Rick said we're probably going to have to go through NGC to have it graded just because they do the weird shaped slabs.
I think all like the Marvel, like the Chibis and everything, I think they're all in GC.
What, like the what?
The Chibis.
Oh, there's okay, yeah.
I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to share my screen, bro. I can't share the file. That's what the coin looks like, and on the other side, it looks like what he shows you.
Oh, that's cool.
And these are the good guys, if you will, or kinda, yeah. I think.
I have
So,
no idea. What were you saying, Monkey, before I rudely interrupted you?
I don't remember now.
what was you talking about?
I don't remember.
Dune in the 70s, I want to say. Don't quote me on that.
I remember seeing parts of the original, but I haven't seen the newest stuff. I haven't been to the movies in years.
Oh, no, me either. I just buy movies off of Google now.
The last movie I
haven't
did,
seen it.
Bad Grandpa.
I'll eye on that one too. I love that one.
That's how long it's been since I've been to the theater.
Last one was Dragon Ball Z Brawly. And that was in Asheville, Tennessee. No, that was East
Why didn't
Tennessee.
that order come up on the On Fire Coin guy? Capsules. They're in my shopping cart.
What'd you do? Leave some stuff in the shopping cart?
I know I bought these, man. I don't want to buy another. I don't want to buy $80 worth of fucking capsules right now. Like, I guess so. I know I ordered those.
The LCS I went to today, Zach, he had one half. I think of what year it was. It's not coming, but he wanted $5 for it. But it was full rim. I wish I would have took a picture of it, but I mean, really nice coin. Like, well, I can charge you what it says on the grease sheet for the condition that it's in. I'm like, well, what is that? He's like, 135. I like 85, but that's a little bit too much, right?
Well, it's just like the one half. So in the pictures that I sent you, the 1/2 cent that I got actually came from Plumber Stacker on his community page that Phil at the board told me about, and that is an 1825. And when I looked it up in the red book, it's the second lowest mint of that year of that coin.
1825. I have a
half cent.
39.6.
See if I can find my foot.
But he has a bunch of half dime, a bunch of Um, he's got. See, that's why I emailed you and asked you what
Yeah,
what
and
kind of.
I sent four pictures of the fronts of what I have, and
Look,
actually hand typed out the entire what the 26 that are left that need to actually be filled.
yeah, but you sent the picture of the book pages, right? Of all the coins.
Yes.
Okay, no, I emailed you this afternoon with my phone number and
Mhm.
like what kind of grade. I'm sure better than G4, but you could get into you have type 1 buffalo there. I mean, you could get into one of those in MS condition that's $500. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
No. The highest that I really, yes, we all want
Well,
the
either
best
way,
grade
I've ordered
possible,
them.
but the highest that I would go would be like XF past EF, but like before MS, kind of in that range, of like 45 grade range.
okay.
Um,
Well, and it
but
depends.
I know a lot of the older coins, especially like the half cents and the half dimes. Even my 3 cent dime, it's slick, and those are harder to find. You know,
That
um,
in better condition, you mean?
yeah,
Yeah. Well, when you do, he's got one that's probably MS 60. And he wants 235 for it. And it's a common year. There was a lot of those minted. I didn't know how many years were minted. Those primes. That's what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah, there was quite a few years. I was surprised.
yeah. I
But
was. Actually, I got my list.
how many are left though? Because they're so small, everybody lost them, and
Oh yeah.
I thought there was only
Oh
like
yeah.
1 or 2 years minted. And yeah, I was wrong.
I think the hardest ones that are going to be the ones that are the hardest that I think are going to be for me to get are the trade dollar and the 20 cent piece.
20-cent piece, I disagree. It's not going to be as bad if you're not looking for a key date on a 20-cent piece. It's not going to be as bad as what you think.
Yeah,
From 1851 to 1872, the triangular.
I don't know if it's me or if it's him, but he's cutting in and out quite a bit.
Probably me. I'm on the phone.
It's pizza.
My
Okay.
phone's all ready to catch on
I
fire.
Well, I know, and I'm usually on my phone too when I'm jumping up on panel or whatnot. So I didn't know if it was me because I usually have the issues. And I was like, I don't want to sound rude.
Right. Um, 21 years they were minted. The triangle.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was only like 2 or 5 years.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now I got a decent 3 cent nickel that T had added to it, and I think she got help from Phil with that one.
Okay.
It's an 1866, but she said that look at it when I had a chance, and I still really need to do a full scope of everything that's in there. But I think she said there might be some doubling on it. I didn't see it with my loop, but I wasn't really. The light is not that great in here.
Yeah, on the trickles, they a bunch of them had varieties on them. When we did auctions, I used to sell those like the
Mm-hmm.
People love those things. And they're not even silver. I don't know why. But a way to figure out the quality of the coin, like what's the word that I'm looking at? Like the grade of the coin. Look at the pillars on the back. If you still have the little lines in the center of the pillars,
Yeah.
you got a decent coin.
Yeah, the trickle, it's in that one's in great condition. It's the Trine. I would like to actually upgrade the Trine, and the only reason why I put that Trine in there is because, well, one, it was my first one, and two, it actually came from John Wolf when I had won a game off of him. He had the Trime and I think 3 wheat cents. I think it was 16, 17, and 18, all Phillies, and those are in my Dansko Lincoln album.
I remember that bundle that he had because I thought about that Shrine too. Because they're hard to come by. There can't be that many. I mean, there's been a lot of them minted, but there can't be that many around anymore.
No, and like you said, and it being as small as they're smaller than a dime, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and they're there's nothing on the rim to keep it from being rubbed away, so you end up losing a lot of the features of it.
Yeah, there was no rim to that coin. It was just flat,
Yeah.
except the center where the star was on the back. There was no like little rim like a penny or like a barber quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hey, let me ask y'all something.
Yes.
So, like these coins that come be uncirculated but uncapsulated, would y'all prefer them to become in a capsule, or would you prefer them to do it yourself?
I would prefer it come in the capsule
yeah.
because one, yeah,
Even if the cost of the game had to go up like 50 cents, and that's still, 'cause those things cost like about
yeah,
75.
you have to take in consideration all aspects of what revenue goes into you running the game, and
Oh,
if
I
it's a
understand that,
50%
bro. I'm just
increase, but no, dude, yeah, I personally would, and I would pay $1 more just
because I'm
because I know
not,
they're not cheap. I know they're not cheap.
because I could also just be like, hey, if you want to add $1 on, I can throw it in a capsule for you. But
There, you got that
I
option
kind
too.
of feel like they all need to be in there anyways. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I would rather have my coin come in a capsule. Absolutely. So I would pay the little bit extra money to have it put in a capsule because okay, you think of the average person playing these games. You think they have a stack of capsules sitting, a box of capsules that they order from?
No, they don't. I know they don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then I'm ordering like good ones too. That's all I order if I order personal capsules, so
Mm-hmm.
Anna says capsule, please.
well good. I just ordered at least 50 or 100. I don't know. I know I got at least 50 coming, so because I just did another order. So
Yeah, you can always
Donna.
say for $2 more, I can throw it in a capsule for you, or you.
I'm not even trying to make money off of it. I mean, if it costs me $1, then a buck, dude. I'm not like,
Well,
I would pay the buck. I'd pay the buck or two or even three.
because I'm already doing like Amazon orders. So if it, you know what I'm saying, if it's still,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't know. I feel like they should go in there. It's just me.
I don't know what they went through. I don't remember the guy's name that you use. Fire guy.
Yeah, and they say on his deal, airtight, and then it says on Fire Guy.
Yeah, it's I don't know what you pay for those. I mean, you can get a box off of Amazon that's 30 millimeters, and you know, you drop them and they crack. And they're just junk. I have a
Yeah.
box in the closet. And I don't even
Well,
bother.
Donna
these are
says
the
she needs
brand
to
that I
take.
buy for my private collection.
So I mean, if it costs you $2 and you're not making money, say okay, you won the race. I have this. You want it in a capsule. It's an extra $1. You know, you're not upselling, but it's protecting the piece when you ship it out. For one, the consumer doesn't have to worry about it when it gets to his house or her house. That's the way I look at it. Leave it as an option to the winner.
Well, see, like Donna right now, she says she needs 2 of them. So, like, if I'm buying, 50, 100 at a time, and I've got extras as well, you know what I'm saying? And somebody's like, "Hey, do you have an extra capsule?" Then obviously, I'll wrap it up so it doesn't get scratched because I don't want my capsule scratched.
Yeah.
And that's how they send them. They send them like layered in foam so they don't scratch. Um, and so that's the way I would do the same thing. But and I could just add them in for whatever the cost is. But I need to know the diameter, like because right now I've got 38s coming, which is your average for like a one ounce silver dollar, like a Morgan, a Peace dollar, an Eisenhower, like your Maple Leaves, Britannias, anything like these, it should fit. And then the others I have are 39s right now, like the other ones. And, it, so, and those are for just a little bit bigger. But yeah. And if you know the coin, you can either, it'll tell you. Yeah, I don't like fingerprints and stuff either. So, that's why another reason when I'm searching for stuff, like I also try to if I can find it already encapsulated, that's a super super good win because it's
Mhm.
had been sliding around. So
Like pizza guy. If you look at you get a chance next time you go there, that half that's still there. If it looks like I'll go as low as F condition. If it's in decent condition, if it's either 1800 to 1807 or hold on. The 1840. So I would need the braided hair half cent, which would be 1840 to 1857.
I want to say what I want to say. I want to Will Great.
pizza, are you still there, bro? If you can hear me.
Yeah, you completely broke up.
Am I back now?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're back.
All right. Yeah, I would say I want to say it was an 1853, and I would say it's better than VF. This coin looks just completely awesome. I'm going out there tomorrow. I got to drop Pickle Rick off.
And how much did you say he was asking for it?
85.
It's about right. Is F12 to VF is F12 is 75 and VF is 90. So I'd say it's around in that, just in between that range. So about 16 to 18 grade ways.
That's Red Book.
Red Book, yes. I don't have gray sheets. I need to get gray. I think I got gray sheets on my tablet, but I think I have to set it up.
Did he arrive securely? Pizza.
What's that?
Did Pickle Rick arrive securely?
Oh yeah, you had bubble wrap all over it. My daughter and my son stole a pin from me.
Oh,
Did I
What?
not give you more than one pin?
No, you did. They both took one, and I still have 2 left.
'Cause I thought I gave you, yeah.
You gave me a bunch of cards. I gave them each one. My daughter couldn't figure out who the character was on it, and I was like, "Oh, that's Michael Myers from Halloween."
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
You meet my kids. They're not bad kids. They're grown ups.
Yeah. I just always try to throw, if I know people got, or whatever, I just try to throw little stuff. And then if I have something funny around me that I can throw in there to make somebody laugh. And like there for a while, I was throwing like a set of googly eyes, one eye and 2 of them in there. They were loose, though, just roaming around the box.
I got one of those.
Yeah, it was just silly stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all can tell by my sense of humor, obviously, that I like silly stuff.
Well, I said in chat last night that my daughter offered me 160 for Pickle Rick.
Dude, I've got my pickle Rick. I'm not, that's like, dude, he's right here. Like, right here. It's like, I need to take him out.
Legit Sir Noobs has got a pickle rig up on a game, a chance to choose the pickle rig. He's doing $1.50 a spot for 100 spots.
I've already been in on a couple of those races. I ain't gonna say whose, but yeah, and they've got a pickle rig as well. And it's the same thing. Hey, this was poured by Crazy from Grass.
What is that?
This?
Uh huh.
It's a Rick badge from Rick and Morty. So pickle Rick. So this is what Rick wears on his robe.
On his gherkin? I don't know. I think I've seen that show once.
That was from. So that's what Rick wears on his lab coat. It's his Rick badge. And
Okay.
Crazy from Opar poured that. It's brass.
I have I want to say Boba Fett board out of copper. I won it on the Steelers Stackers.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a giveaway. Thing's really heavy. He antiqued it. It looks really cool. I'm not a fan of copper, and it looks all right. When everybody talks about copper, I'm always like, eh. Give me silver or gold. I'd rather have the scratches of fingerprints on my capsule than the coin, though. Can you guys hear me?
You're in and out. Like you can hear most of what you're saying, but you kind of break out as you're like making a sentence.
That's normal. I don't never make any sense.
When you're trying to make a sentence, like as you're explaining something, you're kind of cutting in and out, but we kind of get the gist of what you're saying.
Now, Zach, are you shooting for key dates, or you just filling the book with nice coins?
I would like key dates, but I know that key dates cost more money, even in lower grades. Yeah, if I could just fill the album, would be great. But like I said in the email, each one of the 26 coins that I listed between $50 and $100 G4. whatever anybody finds in their out and about, let you know and whatnot. Yeah, we can get a good deal. I'll do it.
I have 5 LCSs like in a 45-minute radius around my house.
I've got 2.
And one's like more
High-end stuff.
higher end. I want to sell you gold, I want to sell you kilos of silver type, and the other is more of a numismatic coin store.
Yeah.
And
the one that's closest to me right now is
Gypsy, what is this coin called that I have?
That's the Opus Magnum.
What's it called?
The Magnum
Opus.
Opus or Opus
Magnum
Magnum.
Opus. Okay, I could not remember because I
It's
won it.
written underneath each little. So turn it over. So underneath each little piece, it says it. It's real tiny. Under each square rectangle.
Oh, okay.
And that's it's the golden ratio for mathematics is what it is.
Couldn't remember. I knew that when you said it, then I remembered it, but I just got it, I think, today.
And I always get them backwards, either Magnum Opus or Opus Magnum. But
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite coins.
I noticed you didn't have a peace dollar in your book.
I do. I just haven't put it in yet.
Oh, okay.
I have a 1922 that I got from Coinit last year, August of last year. And, it's in BU condition. The way Keys looks in her album with Tony, and I think that they do the same with mine, and it looks gold on hers from this might. So
Now is he cutting out to you guys?
Now he's cutting out. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was my speaker.
No, that's him.
Okay.
He's been good all night until now.
Come on, monkey, wind that thing up faster. You're breaking up.
Get that
yeah,
squirrel.
I know.
You just started though. You were sounding really good up until just then.
Well, outside, and it's been cloudy, and my reception is shoddy at best.
Yeah, with the peace dollar, I mean, it wouldn't be that much money to get the high relief 21. What I'm doing is I want the coins to look nice. So when somebody like grabs that book and flips it open, they're looking at nice coins. They don't have to be key dates, just they're old, nice coins.
Oh yeah, well, like the 20-cent piece for the key date for that one, it's the 1876 Carson City. In excess condition, it's a $150,000 coin.
Yeah, see, that's just not even feasible.
Exactly. Like I did the calculations based off excess condition for each key date for each one, and monetarily wise, it would cost about half $1 million.
Nope, it didn't get that.
If I did the excess condition,
Yeah, I got that.
and I made a spreadsheet and calculated each condition monetarily wise, it would cost me $500,000.
Yeah, that's for how many coins? 34, 38?
38, I think. But I also don't have the modern coinage page, which has the bicentennials, which I already have. I got that, I think, from Far North Coins. And then I've got the ASE. I think I'm gonna put the 96 that I have in there. And then commemorative. I have a commemorative that I'm just gonna break out of the capsule and put in there. It's the White House 200th anniversary one.
Well, you have commemoratives. You have the Booker T in there, and you have the George
So
Washington.
there's commemorative halves, and then there's commemoratives on the modern coinage page. The page that I don't have,
Okay.
it's like the Washington 82 Washington. That is still considered a $50, yet it's considered a commemorative because that's what it was intended for. But it does say $50 on it. And then if you look at the pages for the modern coinage page, it says 1983 to date. It does not include George Washington 82, which is technically when they started really doing commemoratives again.
Gotcha. Now, is the gold on that page, or is that another separate page?
That is a whole separate page.
Yeah,
I'm not even getting. I'm not even. I haven't even come close to even looking at it.
Well, I mean, I have a few of them, but to fill that page, it's going to be a couple $1,000. Easy.
Oh yeah. And that's the non-key stuff too.
Nope, not getting it.
Silverhair did that.
All I heard was Silverhair did that. Anything before that, we didn't hear it.
All right, give me a second. I'm in transit.
Because I have a pre-33, the Eagle, the 10th ounce Eagle. But you're looking at the double Eagle. You're looking at Saint something or other. I can't think of the name.
They got it. Like the St. Gaudens is the one, and the key date for that one is the 1933. There's 5 known to exist.
Minute in Denver.
Collection. And last year, I think Saxon Bowman or Bowman and Sachs, one of the big wigs in the auction houses, did an auction for that one. It went for $10.5 million.
Nice. For a $10 coin, right? $20 coin.
For $20 gold coin. The only reason why it sold so much is because back then they decided to recall all gold and melted them.
No, that's the Denver, right?
That's all.
No. The 5 that exists, it's the St. Gaudens Minute in Denver.
Yeah.
Because there's one year that was Minute in Denver that there was only a couple hundred of them minted, and everybody tried to forge them because in the worst condition they're worth like $40,000, $50,000. And I don't know what year it is. I don't even know what coin it is, which $5. I know it's got to be a $5. I'm not. It's too early in the morning. Gypsy, I sent you an invite to a group on Facebook. It's called CoinOp.
Dude, I think so. Hold on. Let me go back to that real quick because I think I actually got an alert and hold on. Yes, they declined it and it said see admin's feedback. Answer all questions, please. And it just said you've been invited. I hit accept and it didn't prompt me to answer any questions. And now, if I try to go find that group, I can't find it. So
All right,
maybe
I'll try it again. If I can't send it, I'll call Robert Lawson.
yeah, because it won't let me like do anything.
It's a good forum. They show a lot of pictures of errors and stuff like that. Because you said that you're trying to get into a little bit of that. You know,
I would love to learn. Yeah, I'd love
and
to learn.
that's a good group to be in. But I mean, the questions are like, what's your favorite coin and why?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't even remember because I know how a lot of groups do that, and I don't remember that coming up at all. Like, because I would have answered that. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, I've been a member since 2020.
Maybe
But yeah,
just
and I clicked on it, and your name popped up, and I invited somebody else too. I don't remember who it was that was Facebook friends with me, and yeah, I didn't know if you got it or not. But yeah, I'll resend it after I get out of here, and
cool.
if it doesn't work, then I'll get a hold of Robert Lawson.
Yeah, that would help because like I don't know.
Have you been in coin ops auctions at all?
No.
No, they're Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I want to say Wednesday is the early time for coin op, and then the Durbins. You know Joe Durbin and Diane Durbin.
Yeah, I know the Durbins.
They're either before the Durbins or after the Durbins, depending on what day it is. But they always have good stuff. He's a big air and variety guy. Robert Lawson. He cherry picks some awesome stuff. If you look at through some, he's one of the guys that are writing the Cherry Pickers Guide. The Cherry Pickers Guide is like the Bible of errors and varieties.
Oh, I've heard about all that.
They're writing the last one. It's taken them over 2.5 years to write it, but I heard it's going to be huge and the last one. So I don't know, but there's been so many new discoveries that they're just trying to get everything in it. So we'll see.
At least we know they're doing their homework.
Right. Well, I had
Getting it right.
six of them ordered through Amazon when they said it was supposed to come out of September of 2020, I want to say. Maybe 2019. But then I got an email, your order has been canceled. That's it. Your order's been canceled. No reasoning behind it, no nothing. They just canceled my order. And everybody on YouTube was like, well, Amazon just canceled my order. And it's still not out yet.
Okay, so I found the page that had the 1933 double eagle $20 coin, and it says extreme. It doesn't have a mint mark, so it's a Philly. It says extremely rare. Has A in notation. It says all were to have been melted at the mint. Today, at least 13 are known to have survived. Only one, the King Farouk specimen, has ever been sold at auction. And that what they say from 2022, the only one of those that was sold was in July of 2002, and it sold for $7.5 million.
Now, no, it can't be illegal to own that coin, but
Technically, it is because it's not supposed to be existing. But that's not even a key date. The key date for that would be the 1908 S.
do you have the mintages?
The 1908 is 22,000, and the 1933 is 445,500.
Did Robert Lawson say the cherry picker guide was done? Is it just getting put together? Rhonda's talking in chat. How many
What's
people?
up, bro?
How many people are still in chat?
8.
8 right now.
8 whole people.
8
What's
diehard.
up,
Awesome
everybody?
people.
But I think I'm gonna jump down. I gotta try to get a couple hours sleep. I got a 2.5 hour drive before 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, bro.
That's nothing, dude. When you drive for 11 hours, it's like nothing. Everybody
You
said,
need to sleep though, man.
Sleep when we dead.
no, I do need to sleep. I mean, it's my brain gets to me and turns into jello, and you do have to sleep every once in a while.
Greg
But-
King's talking to you, pizza guy, in the chat there.
Pizza guy, I think you're.
What's up, Greg King? Did Greg King just come in?
Yes, he did.
Okay, cool. I thought I may have missed him. Hope you're having a good night, Greg.
That's a good possibility. I know there was very few minted, and it was a Denver because they tried to put a D on like the Philadelphia coins. They tried to forge them because they were worth so much money. And the 33 is legal because they modernized it.
Monetized.
Oh, monetized it. Oh. Just that one coin was monetized. The other 12 weren't.
Yeah.
You did say that there was 13 in existence, right?
Oh, the 33s, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of low key dates, but Greg King is correct on the 1597 for the 1861D. But there's some that like the 1854 says 2 known with only 268 minted.
And what's that valued at?
It's EF 40, 200, 2.5 mil.
What were my
There's
great
nothing.
grandparents
There's
thinking?
nothing else. There's nothing else on it. So it's literally EF condition. So if you find an 1854 $5 gold coin, you know you're a rich man.
I want an 1854 gold coin.
Don't we all? I remember hearing about that.
Oh, here, 1875. This one's with motto above the eagle. For the same one, it's only got 200 minted. In VF condition, it's $85,000.
That's not. It's not 2.2 million. You know, I mean, 85 grand for a coin.
No, but you get to so it's VF 20 is 85,000. EF 40 is 100,000. AU 50 is 150,000. AU 55 is 250,000. And they say proof 63 is 150,000.
Was that working? Oh, Greg. In Ohio, I want to say it was. I want to talk about Robert Walton. That went through courts. Are we supposed to know about this stuff? Actually,
Yeah,
have
Greg, his mic's having. He's got a connection issue tonight, brother. His phone's really hot. He's been on it a while. You're cutting out real bad, pizza.
anyway. What about now?
Now you sound good.
Was the court case in Ohio? And did it last for like? I want to say it went for like 5-7 years, going back and forth, back and forth. I think they were talking about it at the coin show last year. Dude, you got to go to that.
Who, me?
Yes, you're the closest one out of everybody besides me.
Where's it at?
Sheridanville, Ohio, just north of Cincinnati.
Man, dude, that kind of money, dude. Like right now, I'm trying to move. Like, and like I had no business. Like I told you, I just had to buy not one but 2 routers. Oh my god! And then I had to get this camera. Like, oh.
July 14th or July 15th and 16th, and this is only May. Just saying. I'm just giving you a hard time, dude. I'm just messing around with you.
Oh, I know.
It is a lot of money. 4 days at a hotel is $475, and that's membership.
And
Yeah, it's not a cheap weekend, but it's pretty much my vacation.
You get KY's girls too.
No. Come with me.
No, you guys free for that.
there's so much involved in that for me to leave and go do something like that.
Yeah, I spent roughly around $3,000 to $5,000 depending on what coin. But I usually walk out with a Carson City, something of that order. Heating.
I can't wait to go to a big coin show.
I heard Long Beach is really good. Chicago, I heard, was really good too.
Do they not have one in Minneapolis?
I mean, look at the listings of them, but I'm not sure. Oh, like the ones that are like talk around YouTube and coin stores and stuff like that are, I want to say Baltimore, Chicago, the Fun Show down in Florida, Cincinnati, the one that just happened, I can't think of it, Grove, Long Beach, and I can't think of the name of the city.
Maybe I should throw a coin show here.
Las Vegas. Las Vegas has a huge one too.
Why don't I just throw a coin show here?
If you build it, they'll come.
In the middle of winter.
I mean, dude, like they got casinos, right?
Yeah, pretty much every state has casinos now.
So
What is it?
I think a big one in a minute. There's a lot of people that live up here too. And if we did it during any part of between now and, dude, sometimes October it'll mess with you. It'll snow. Don't let it. But yeah, you're pushing it in October.
Dude, I live in Michigan.
Oh well, yeah, you know what's up. I'm just saying for the people that don't know. Like, and I don't see that's the thing. We don't know. I've got a U-Haul already reserved to move to Texas, to move to somewhere else, and to move possibly somewhere else. Just in case, because those things fluctuate like airline prices.
guys were,
or we may move like across the street or across the river, or I don't know.
but don't you want warm? I just wrote that name down, Greg. I want to
I
research it.
do. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to research that guy's name because I remember hearing that name sounds familiar, and I remember hearing about the court case that lasted forever about a coin, one coin. They were talking about it. I'm telling you at the coin show. But you, what about Arizona? Is that too hot for you?
It's not too hot for me. It's too hot my wife hates the hot like I hate the cold.
Oh,
But she's willing to go to Texas, so I mean, you know, I've highly considered Arizona. Her best friend actually lives in I think Phoenix, and the laws there would be conducive for me to go back to work doing what I like to do and would like to do. Um It'd be a good fit, honestly, but again, I wouldn't have any family close to me. Um, I don't know, man. I hadn't hugged anybody that I'm related to in years, bro. And that's kind of difficult for me to be
oh,
stuck up here.
you haven't been to Texas like for a vacation or like just to take a week
Dude,
or?
I haven't been able to. I died 2 years ago when this shit hit. I got it and died 3 times and was told to go in my house and not leave and all this shit. And then I'm like my lungs and body and I'm just all fucked up, bro. Like from it. It's yeah.
So when it first came out, when they had no idea what was going on, well, they supposedly had no idea what was going on.
I was the first I was the first patient in the hospital in Wisconsin on this side of the river in this side of the state that they tested, and the two nurses were arguing on how to do the test. They're all in spacesuits. Like, yeah, man, it was crazy. And then it was like a blur to me for a few weeks, and then I was, yeah. And then I crashed and died, and then they transported me across the river to Regions in Minneapolis, and yeah, I was in that ICU for a while and died 2 times there.
World, you link with that.
What's that?
Greg saying that he has a link for Coin World that about that story.
But yeah, so that's been what I've been dealing with for the past since then.
Now, did they have you on a ventilator?
Yeah.
Really?
And I had guess I had double pneumonia, because double pneumonia is pneumonia in both lungs, and I had a fungal and a viral pneumonia, and then I had the bilateral, of course. Yeah, it was nasty, dude. It was bad. Bad.
Plus,
That's why when I sit here and I can't, sometimes I can't talk or do words or type. It's because I'm having one of them fucking episodes where my my brain just, like, I used to could win spelling bees. I could write anything, grammar, English, math was my worst subject. But yeah, I mean, that shit fucked me up, bro. Like, ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So.
all right, thanks, Greg. I'll check that out. Because they said, how did they put it? Like only 10% of people on a respirator or a ventilator, I should say, survived it. That's what the numbers were in the beginning. Like,
yeah, 10%. Dude, I'm telling you, I died 3 damn times. They revived me, like, crashed 3 times.
Now, you had pneumonia on top of the
Yes, I had two forms of pneumonia. I had a viral and a fungal pneumonia in both lungs, and then it's a bilateral pneumonia that you usually get with COVID. So I had that, and so yeah, it fucked, it
Gee,
fucked me up.
that's
They took my wife off work for a month. They sent me home. Told me to make a will. I had to make my wife. We weren't married at the time. I had to make her like power of attorney. I had to write a will. A roommate had to witness it because we couldn't go out. That was when things were just really hitting hard for the rest of the world, you know. So by the
well.
time I got out,
Lately, you've been getting out and getting fresh air, and
now that it's warm, like I actually went in that FedEx building today, which was a big deal for me. Like, I mean, I was having a panic attack from it all day. So,
see, that's what I always wondered about. The people that got really sick that actually survived. So, per se, did they make you paranoid for telling you what they
dude, they told me if I even got a cold, I was gonna die. And I'm already a germaphobe, remember? Like
right?
I've been a germaphobe my whole life. And then the pandemic hits and I get it. And then I go through all that. And I've already got an issue with hospitals because I've broken so many bones my whole life. Then I had a special needs child who's 21 years old that I spent basically the first 7 years of his life with 32 or 37 operations, just living in freaking hospitals.
Right.
Like I've had enough of hospitals, is what I'm trying to say, you
No, I
know?
get it.
And so yeah, that was enough. And it's I don't know, it's just fucked my life up. But that's what I'm saying. For the past 2 years, y'all have been my life. It's been, you know, so
I always wondered that because I mean, the media made everybody in this country just absolutely paranoid. You can't go outside without a mask. You got to wrap bubble wrap or freaking
if
saran.
I wouldn't have went through it, I wouldn't have believed it. I would have been the same way. Like, fuck that shit. I'm not taking that or any of that. But dude, I'm telling you, dude, that shit killed me.
Now, are
Like,
you
and I saw
vaccinated?
it kill a lot of other people. Like,
Oh no, I believe it's real. I mean,
it's just, well, we know it is, but it's just like now, it's just like, fuck, dude. And so now, we know it's here to stay, and it's like, I don't know. For people like me, it's like, man, I want to live. I'm just want to, but I've also got all these health issues to where I can't physically go do what I used to could do, you
you
know?
you can't get vaccinated either, can you?
Oh, yeah. I've been all in boosted. I had to. I was on the, like, what do you priority, like, second after the healthcare workers?
Now, the vaccination. Well, they say the flu shot is a weak strain of the flu. Is the vaccination for this the same way?
No.
No.
It's like mRNA technology. It's new shit. And honestly, I didn't feel right when I took it, and I still feel like I feel weird from it occasionally because I can tell the difference in how I feel. Because remember, they didn't have the vaccine until way, way after when I originally got it.
Right.
So I know what it felt like to get sick, and I knew what it felt like to get the shot, and then to get the second one, and to get the booster. And yeah, every episode was similar to when I got sick, but nowhere near like getting it. And now I'll have these like, even like right now, I've got a headache right now that is so severe, but and nothing, like I don't need to get off of here or anything. I deal with this daily sometimes, but it's it's probably blood pressure, to be honest with you, but in allergies because of pollen here. But in my head, it's from going in that damn store for being paranoid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I think so now I want to run up there and grab one of those stupid tests that the post office gave us and use it, which I know, really I need to wait, if that were going to happen. But I don't know, man.
But then you're worried, am I going to wait too long? I mean.
Well, no, there's no waiting too long because once it hit me like just bam out of nowhere like a freight train, dude. It's like, so it's, if I would exhibit any of the, especially fever, that's the main thing with me. Fever or my lungs, then I would immediately address it. I mean, I've got everything I need from a pulse ox, everything here, and I've got all the background from, only an RN can take care of my son. So like, if only I can take care of him, you know what I mean? Like, I know if I start, going down, what to do and where to go, what to watch for. Because otherwise, if I go in there for every little thing, I'm risking getting sick because that's where the sick people are.
Right.
And that's exactly what, like, my pulmonologists and everybody have warned me against and prevented me from doing other tests that they want me to go get done. Is they're like, no, you can't go there right now. Like, until the numbers reach this level and blah, blah, blah. Like, so they got me all scared. I don't know, dude. Like, that's the shit I'm dealing with or have, but I'm okay. Other people have worse, way worse. So
Kind of, but not really. I mean, think about it. Dude, you died 3 fucking times. Sorry, Brad. 3 times.
I had the same thing happen to me, but for not because of COVID though.
What's up, Kenneth Mullen?
So, Kenneth,
You died 3 times, Brad?
Yeah, I coded 3 times.
Heart
I
related?
can.
Heart related, Brad?
No,
No.
I got a. I mean, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I got a bacterial infection called necrotizing fasciitis. And if you read what that is, it kept going through me, and they didn't think I was going to make it through the night. And I was in a coma for 38 days. And when I did finally, I didn't know my own name or nothing. When I finally came out of it and stuff, and I was all cut apart from all the operations, and yeah, it was a good time. But they didn't think I was going to make it through that, though.
Wow. And no offense, but I don't feel. The only time I coded was when my stent collapsed in my heart, and that was the only time they were actually replacing the stent. It collapsed, and they were able to get the stent out and put the new one in, and I was back to normal. But I mean, you guys, jeez.
dude, man, are you serious? You have been through hell and back, and so many other people. Like, we've all been, life has hit everybody, and it's just fucking sucked, bro. But that's why, number one, I've told y'all that's why y'all are who y'all are to me, because I've been here and I've grown. You've grown with me, on me, to me, all of that. Um, and at the same time, it I don't know. So
I've during this whole crisis, whatever, and I worked, and I worked with people. They're like, oh, well, you got to be 6 foot, 6 foot spans. Okay, well, I worked in a factory where the thing that I'm doing a 2-man lift is 4 feet across. So now I'm still 2 feet to that person closer than what you want me to be. You know what I mean? And knock on metal, I haven't had it. But, I've also only did a couple of things outside of go to work, go home, and that was go shoot pool. and I usually kept myself other than my pool team.
Now, somebody
Yeah,
at the factory should have figured out a way if he's going to stay running that you guys were by ocean rules
well,
that you were.
that's the thing. That's the thing is that at that time when all this was cracking down, that this company was staying open because they were being considered essential workers, and
That's how my company was, dude. They wanted me to go back after dying, bro, and they worked me 16 hours the first fucking day back. Like, and then it was 2.5 months later of that same shit, and then I was like back in the hospital, and then I've been off ever since. Ask random, you know.
yeah.
What kind of company did you work for?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Automotive parts, one of the big chains. I was a general manager of a store. I ran a store, so I was on salary, so they worked me. I was scheduled a minimum of 60 hours a week, and I worked every bit of that and more every week. So
Now, see, they shut down our auto parts stores.
no, we were essential. Nobody could function. You couldn't work on anything. And then we didn't have no damn plastic shit in front of our things or barriers or any of that. Dude, they put a cardboard box in front of the counter and all the customers. Dude, you know how it is when an auto parts store, they walk up next to you to the computer and turn it sideways. Like,
Yeah,
and that's exactly what they kept doing.
and
Like,
make sure you're getting the right part for them. Yeah.
it's like, fuck, dude. Like, oh man, it was crazy. So
Dude,
that was just, yeah.
through the whole thing, I've seen thousands and thousands of people face to face, and fortunately, I might have had it before it all got blown up because I did get like really, really sick. But fortunately, I don't think I've had it, but I might have had it. It's one of those type things. And
One thing that I noticed that I tried to explain to people, when this all was going down, was everybody wanted to do the whole elbow to elbow as a form of human interaction. A handshake. You could say.
instead of yeah,
And I'm sitting there, I'm going, if you guys, stick your arm out, then stick out your other arm. That's how tall you are. Now that is your personal bubble space. And now I'm a 6 foot tall person, and I know that at least I've got a 3 foot arm. You know what I mean? If you cross into that 3 foot space, you're 3 feet too close.
yeah.
Bro, we were running that store running crazy numbers with like I should have had 14 to 18 employees and I had 6, and so 2 of those were actually out like driving. So we were running. Oh, it was bad, bro. And we couldn't hire anybody to save our life.
Nobody wanted to work.
No.
Nobody. And then, so like, when I got sick and then I got off, so I had my, short term disability that I paid for through the company, right? So I was out sick on FMLA. And of course, I was salary and I was the lowest. Well, I can't really legally, I guess I can't say that. So I didn't make much salary wise, and then I depended on commission, right? So the way your short-term disability worked, or mine did, my policy is they paid me off of my salary, not my
You got no
commission.
commission.
No, hell no, I didn't get no. They based it off my salary. So basically, my little short-term disability checks for like months were just peanuts, bro. Like, oh, it was horrible. And then when that ended, that term ran up. It only goes what I think it was like 190 days or 90, either 90 or 180, something like that. Um, but when it ended, I didn't. It should have kicked over to long term, and I paid for it. But they said it didn't qualify because I had a pre-existing blah 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 with this other short term. I was like, what the dude? I was so mad, man. And then, so I'm just, still, I'm a store manager. I'm getting groomed to be a district manager, run 12 stores, like being corporate. Like I'm trying to keep my job and shit, right? And I'm just still, trying to go through everything. And so when all that, whatever COVID assistant stuff happened, I
Oh,
didn't qualify for a cent of that. The only thing we got was the normal stimulus that everybody got for, if you paid taxes and stuff.
right.
But we didn't get like neither any of us well, she was still working, but I didn't qualify for the other because I technically still had a job because I was on FMLA.
Nice.
Yeah, is that not crazy? But the only reason we survived is because I really was good about like doing my employee stock option purchase and doing it, maxing it out, my 401k percentage, maxing it out, and working there for that many, or not that many years, it was just a few, but you know what I'm saying. And then actually having a few things put back and a little bit of savings, and that's what saved us for most of the time. So
You didn't think about hiring a lawyer for your full disability?
we've tried the disability thing. That's what we're talking about now. But I don't want to do that. But it's like you can't not want to do something that you can't freaking change. You have to accept it, and it's
But
I don't know, dude.
they owe it to you. Kenneth, do you remember Trump showing up to the plants with no mask on? I'm in Michigan myself. President Trump showed up to I want to say it was a Ford plant, and he had no mask on. It was like 8 people standing around him. Everybody was thinking, "Oh, there's nothing going on. He's not wearing a mask." And then the next time he showed up at the plant, he had a mask on.
I mean,
A lot of people out of Michigan don't see like half the stuff that happens. Like
bro,
should
this
be
was
natural.
just all crazy times, man. Nobody knew what to do, think. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy times. It still is.
Everybody knew to buy toilet paper and all
yeah.
the
Toilet
it was just
paper.
freaking ridiculous.
Bro, what's funny is right before that, I'm like the last person in the world. I'm kind of like my dad that if you just said, "Hey, we're gonna get a bidet," I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like you're crazy. But I actually was like doing some research. Somebody told me something. I was like, all right. So I started looking and I was getting those ads. And so right before that, we had ordered one off the internet, Amazon, and like that happened and I got sick. So, and then everybody went into the toilet paper crisis, and we were already realizing how much toilet paper usage we had saved by beginning of the day. Right. So we were just like, fuck yeah. Like, so,
Hmm. Yeah, I'd never considered one, but it's
dude,
not.
do your research, but I'm telling you, man, like once you will not, dude. I'm telling you, bro. I got a bathroom right here, and I will walk up to the 3rd story. And all my lazy ape fat ass, I'll walk all the way up there to use that bathroom with that bidet. Like, and you can get the same one for like 60 something bucks, probably 80, I think it is now. But you can get all different ones. But yeah.
So fresh, clean.
Oh, dude, man. I mean, think about it. Like, okay, so one guy in a YouTube video, he was just like me, and he's a Southern dude, and he's like, think about it like this. You get some shit on your hand, like you changing your kid's diaper, you get some shit on your hand, you just gonna wipe it off with some toilet paper? Hell no, you can go wash your hands. And I was sitting there and I was like, he's got a point, like. And I just kept thinking and thinking, and I was just like, and then I was talking to somebody else. I was like, fine. And I think my wife, something about her and mom. But yeah, we got it. And dude, yeah, man, it's nice to have. I'm telling you, like, especially if you get the one that's got the like, dual temperature, so you can like, make it warm, cold, like 'cause you don't want that ice cold water up here.
Well, it depends on what you ate the night before.
Well,
I mean,
and
if you
then
ate
I will say
food,
this. I will say this is that Southern California, the water does not get above 65 degrees. So it's just as cold as being up there in the north.
I disagree.
I'm telling you
Our
right
water
now,
gets
that water, I'll go run it under the tap right now, thermometer, and I guarantee you it's colder than that. It'll
oh yeah,
freeze your
it's
ass
probably
off. Even right now with it like warmer outside. It'll get so cold up there when I'm washing my hands that I can't keep them under the faucet.
hmm. Well, I barely feeling in my fingers. But hey, guys, I gotta freaking try to get a couple hours. It's already 6 now. You guys are like West Coasters. Well, Brad, not, but
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get ready to close down too. I gotta lay down and get a little bit of sleep myself.
Well,
I gotta get
hop
some
on.
blood work and stuff done later on.
No sleep.
blood work.
Blood
Dude,
work done. Blood work taken. Tests for some tests.
I've been avoiding that for 3 weeks now. I have to have it done.
Bro, you better go get that done.
Every time I make an appointment, it's like either don't wake up on time or I just because I
Dude,
gotta do fast.
nothing's gonna get nothing's gonna get better till you fix that, bro. You fix that, so much is gonna get better. Just do it, man.
I don't need to be laid up right now, though.
You do need
mean,
to
it's
be
not,
laid up. Honestly, you do, for quite a few reasons.
no.
Need some chill time, brother.
I just looked at my phone and just told you no. uh, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I know I need to get it done. I do. I really, really do. I mean, it's every day freaking pain and move the wrong way. It's like then I think about what I have to do and what I need to do and what there is to do, and it's like everything piles up to one way. Only one thing's going to, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
And it's busy time. All the marinas are booming right now, and it's like,
You don't.
yeah,
You can't, bro. Like, you can't. It's like saying, "Oh man, let's just go pick up this next delivery," even though my car is almost out of oil to make this buck, and like, when you could just go over here and get your oil change done, and burn a little time, miss a couple of days, and then get back in the game and go crush it because you're full speed again. You see what I'm saying? Instead of
yeah.
just blowing the whole engine.
Well, I mean, if you want to go that route, 2008 Ford Focus,
But I'm
292,000
talking
miles.
about you. I'm talking about you as the car and the engine.
I changed the oil 3 times in 212,000 miles. 3 times. And the motor didn't give out. Thing ran like a top. Yep.
You
But
work
I know,
all
I
the
know,
time, bro.
I know.
All right. I'm headed to bed, everyone, because I got to get up early. Take one of my fellow worker dorm guys to his job. So I will see everybody tomorrow.
Monkey, have a good night, bro.
Maybe. I got a ton of stuff.
Good night,
I'm
Monkey.
gonna go. Take it easy, Zach.
Yeah, we'll see you later. We're going to jump off myself. Everyone, thanks. The ones that are left, thanks for spending your night and morning with us. Gypsy, would you like to say anything?
Giddy up.
Good night,
Wait,
everyone. We'll see you later on
Have a good
today.
night.
Good night, pizza.
Take it easy.
Good night.
Please.